Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are continuing our Women in Strength series with a topic that often stays behind the scenes but influences every part of a woman's life. Okay, it's mental wellness and emotional resilience. Coincidentally, today is also Guru Purnima, a day dedicated to expressing gratitude to our teachers, mentors and guides. While we often think of gurus as people who teach us in classrooms or through books, life itself becomes our greatest teacher. Every challenge, every disappointment, every success, and every joyful moment has something to teach us. As a woman, we are often expected to be strong for everyone around us. We care for our families, pursue our careers, nurture relationships, and chase our dreams. Yet, in the middle of fulfilling these responsibilities, we sometimes forget to ask ourselves a simple question: how am I feeling today? Okay, so today's conversation is a reminder that true strength begins with taking care of our own mental well being. So, if I say that taking care of your own well being, it means that when people talk about strong women, they usually describe someone who never gives up, never cries, and never feels overwhelmed. But I believe we need to redefine strength. A strong woman is not someone who never struggles, she is someone who continues learning despite struggles. She allows herself to rest without guilt. She asks for help when she needs it. She protects her peace. She chooses growth over perfection. And that is real strength. Now, how this real strength comes? It comes from emotional resilience. Okay, so emotional resilience doesn't mean avoiding sadness, disappointment, or uncertainty. It means learning how to recover after difficult experiences. You know why? Because life changes, relationships change, careers change, dreams change. But resilience reminds us that we can adapt without losing ourselves. Now, I really want you to imagine a tree during a storm. It bends with the wind, but its root keep it standing. Our values, self-respect, healthy habits, and emotional awareness become those roots. So, like on Guru Purnima, we thank the people who guide us. But today, I also want to acknowledge our silent teachers. And when I say silent teachers, it means that the failure teaches patience, book teach wisdom, nature teaches balance, and travel teaches perspective, and art teaches expression. Okay, so silence teaches self-awareness also. Every experience shapes the woman we become. Sometimes our greatest teacher is simply life itself. You know why? Because women carry invisible responsibilities. Women often carry emotional responsibilities that are invisible to others, and they encourage everyone around them. They remember birthdays, they support friends, they comfort family members. They continue working even when they feel emotionally tired. You know why? Because this emotional labor often goes unnoticed. Women sometimes forget to take care of themselves. Instead, they start taking care of others. Okay, because mental wellness is not selfish, it is essential. When your mind is healthy, your relationships become healthier with yourself. Your work improves, your creativity grows, your confidence becomes stronger. So, when I say mental wellness, it means that it's a daily practice. Mental wellness isn't achieved in one day, it grows through daily choices. So, if I say it grows through daily choices, it means that you are choosing enough sleep, eating nourishing food, you're moving your body, you're limiting unnecessary negativity. Okay, and you're making time for hobbies, reading, meditating, laughing. Every small habit strengthens emotional resilience. At the same time, it also teaches us to stop comparing our journey with others. One of the greatest challenges women face today is comparison because of social media. Because social media often shows beautiful moments, it rarely shows confusion, failure, healing. growth. And the most important part of all this is that every woman has her own timeline. Your strength isn't measured by how quickly you achieve success. It is measured by your willingness to continue. So how willing you are to continue is really, it really matters. And creativity, it is emotionally healing. As someone who enjoys creative work, I believe creativity is one of the healthiest ways to take care of our minds. So it includes writing, painting, photography, music, cooking, gardening, travel, storytelling. So creativity allows emotions to become something meaningful. So instead of carrying stress, we transform it into expression, and that is healing. Nature constantly reminds us that strength can be gentle, and that's one of the lessons that women are associated with. That flowers bloom in different seasons, trees lose leaves before growing new ones, rivers change direction without stopping, mountains remain steady through changing weather. Nature never compares itself, it simply continues growing, and women can do the same. And rest is also strength. Many women believe productivity defines their worth, but no. It leads to constant exhaustion, isn't a badge of honor. Okay, so it means that it leads to constant exhaustion, but it is not a badge of honor. Rest allows healing, rest restores creativity, rest improves decision making. Even nature has seasons of rest. Strong women understand that taking care of themselves allows them to continue caring for others. Okay, so there are like 5 habits that build emotional resilience. First is begin your day with gratitude. So instead of immediately checking your phone, like I also do many times, spend a few quiet moments appreciating what you already have. So I'm also developing this habit. The second point is journal your thoughts. Writing helps organize emotions and reduce mental clutter. Third is move your body, like walking, yoga, cycling, or dancing, all improve emotional well being. Fourth is continue learning. Books, courses, travel, and conversations expand confidence. Fifth is protect your peace. Healthy boundaries are an important part of mental wellness. This is what I have learned, and I think I'm learning continuously, because one lesson I continue learning is that strength isn't about always having the right answers. For me, emotional resilience has grown through writing, traveling, creating art, and continue to learn. There have been moments of uncertainty, but each experience has helped me become more patient and more confident. I've realized that taking care of my mental well-being is not separate from my creativity, it strengthens it. When my mind is calm, I think more clearly, create more freely, and approach life with greater gratitude. And today I see strength differently. It is not about proving something to the world, it is about staying kind to myself while continuing to grow. So, if we talk about Guru Purnima, then I would like to say that today on Guru Purnima, let's thank every teacher who has shaped our lives, our parents, our mentors, our friends, our elder brothers, siblings, books, nature, life itself. But let us also become our own teacher. Encourage yourself, forgive yourself, believe in yourself, speak to yourself with kindness. You know why? Because the relationship you have with yourself is the foundation of every other relationship. So as we conclude today's conversation, I want every woman watching this to remember one thing. Strength is not about carrying every burden alone. Strength is asking for help when needed. Strength is choosing peace over pressure. Strength is protecting your mental health. And strength is continuing to learn. Strength is beginning again. And strength is believing that you deserve care, compassion, and happiness just as much as everyone else. On this beautiful occasion of Guru Purnima, may we honor our teachers, embrace life's lessons, and continue becoming women who lead with wisdom, resilience, kindness, and courage. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Guru Purnima to each one of you. Until next time, take care of your mind, nurture your heart, continue learning, and never underestimate the quiet strength that already lives within you. Because the strongest women are not those who never fall, they are the ones who rise with greater wisdom every single time. Until next time, keep watching, keep learning. Thank you.